Hello guys, welcome to The Land, episode 34. My name is Ian.
I'm Rob.
And then we just gotta go straight into the fights because we have like 3 cards we gotta cover.
Damn!
Okay, so UFC 275, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
Singapore
woke up, those fans woke up at 6 a.m. just to watch some fights.
So the fans get up at 6. Production's probably up by like 3. Fuck, dude.
Did you want to talk about any of like the fights besides like the last 3?
We could go, man, but I will say like that whole fucking card was kind of
crazy right?
card.
Yeah,
man.
They really showed out for Singapore.
Yeah.
And what's cool is that I didn't recognize any of the fighters' names besides those last 3 fights, but they showed up. I mean, I'm still a fucking, what's it called? I'm not a, damn, what's that fucking word called?
You're casual?
Yeah, I'm a casual. Oh my god, I'm still a casual fan. So whatever.
The name is probably Jake Matthews. Is probably the one name that I saw was like up and coming.
That's the Viking dude, right?
Is he a Viking dude?
Celtic.
Oh, shit.
Something like that. Yeah. But yeah, I had that that name that we should talk about. But let's just go to the main event. So Yuri Prozchaka versus Glover Teixeira. That's like fight of the year so far right now.
You think so?
It was crazy back and forth.
It was back and forth.
I wish I invested myself a little bit more into both of them, so it would make the fight a little bit more exciting for me. But
like in what way?
Like if I just really paid attention to Yuri, because I did want Yuri to win. More for the future of the weight class. I wanted Yuri to win rather than Glover.
Like most of us would have liked to seen Teixeira win. Yeah, but Yuri's the guy. Yeah. Now we have the Jan fight, which a lot of people are waiting for. Man, I'm excited for that.
But it was crazy fast paced and back and forth
for 205ers and a guy that's 42 years old, bro.
And Yuri moves around like crazy. Like he does not get tired.
Like Tony Ferguson, man, just all angles.
Yeah,
he'll throw whatever's open.
Jesus Christ. There were so many it was just a lot of strikes, a lot of reversals, a lot of counters. Submission attempts were crazy, and Glover held his own too. Yeah, good for him, man. I think I rewatched that fight like 3-4 times so far. Yeah,
Jesus, man,
it's fight of the fucking decade. Cause like I rewatched Shogun versus Henderson, the first one. Yeah. Because that was my fight.
That was a fucking war, dude.
Yeah. But when I rewatched it, it was like, man, this is kind of slow. A little bit slow. Like it's still a good ass fight, but compare this to Shogun versus Henderson, Yuri is way better than that fight.
You could probably see the footage of me in the 5th round when Teixeira was piecing him up. Then he pulled for the guillotine. He was probably just fucking tired, dude. Oh yeah, that's probably it.
But I think that Glover should have just trusted in his stand up, because I think he would have won if he just kept going.
I think he could have had it that whole round.
Man, because it was like, what he even had the fight going for before the 5th round.
I definitely had Yuri out.
Yeah.
So
what could have been?
Teixeira wants a rematch, but I think the fans want to see Jan in there with Yuri. Yeah. I mean, the way Jan fucking was acting, he was acting really aggressive after the fucking fight. You know,
go ahead.
Yuri is just like, I love you.
Yeah.
Just like, dude, shut up.
That was reminiscent of, remember when Jan, I forget who he fought. Oh, I think it was Luke Rockhold when he beat him, and John Jones was in the crowd, and Jan was just fucking Jan and Jones were loving the little thing going on between them. It's dope.
Dominic Reyes says he could still beat John Jones.
No. No.
Or not that he did beat John Jones.
Yeah. I gotta rewatch that fight, but yeah, it did seem that like John Jones' last 2 fights were a little iffy with Santos and Reyes, right? But Weili versus JJ. JJ retired after that fight. Really sad how that one came out.
Sad because it's like now it's less girls. Like you mentioned in the last podcast, now they got less girls to fight. They're just gonna be cycling each other, man.
So now it's just Weili, Rose, and Carla.
So Weili gets that title because prior to the fight, Dana was like, Marina's not getting it.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Weili's she's just so strong.
It's hard, man. I say this all the time. She's fucking built like Jose Aldo, bro.
Yeah. And then I skipped Shevchenko versus Santos. How'd you feel about that one? Were you ever scared for Shevchenko?
No, but I'm glad she kind of did get it. She got exposed on the ground.
Yeah,
I think she needs that in order to like stay champion. Now she knows what to work on and shit.
Oh yeah.
Because as close as like ground control was, I knew Valentina was up on strikes, which she was like over 100 strikes.
Yeah,
more. You know.
It got a little bit scary towards the end. Santos was doing her thing, but I mean, Valentina just had answers for everything, I guess. And she wasn't particularly struggling. Like, even when she got taken down, she looked fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really don't know how judges judge. Like,
right. And there's like controversy about that headbutt and shit.
Oh,
but Talia's eye was fucked up.
It was already
prior
fucked up,
to the round starting, bro.
Yeah. So, I'd love to see Santos get another fight in and then get another title shot.
Absolutely.
I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, she fucking proved herself, that's for sure.
Yeah. And then Jake Matthews that we talked about versus how you say his last name? Fialho. That one was crazy. Jake Matthews
he looked bigger, man. He looked like a
huge,
bigger fighter, yeah. Like he's so fucking precise, bro.
Yeah.
Patient.
I love the way he was fighting was super patient. Back to Yuri when Yuri had Glover against the fence. I love when fighters have their opponent against the fence and they're not swinging bombs, you know. They're just like jabs, body shots, and it's nothing crazy powerful. It's just they're making sure that it hits.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that from Yuri.
If that's like one thing I enjoyed from Khabib too on the ground.
Oh yeah.
As much as I hated the wrestling, Khabib fucking. He reminds me of Tito a little bit back in the day.
Oh,
you know?
Okay.
You know, just staying busy, not just
just
holding, grabbing,
like Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen stays busy.
Yeah, dude, that guy's one of a kind.
Right. And then this past weekend, did you watch UFC Dallas? The whole thing?
Yeah, I did.
Crazy card too. Oh my god, blessed.
Rogan in the fucking crowd this time.
Yeah. I was like, man, this dude's he lives in Texas. Why isn't he commentating? Yeah. And I'm sure. Oh my! Whenever like I miss Joe Rogan's commentary for Singapore, and then I miss Rogan's commentary for Dallas. Like I just needed Rogan on the commentary team.
At least we'll get it for Izzy's fight.
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Phil Haas versus Duran Win. That shit was
fucking
gnarly,
bro. Win was taking him.
All those elbows he was eating was.
He kept going in for the exchanges though, bro. Phil Haas is a fucking monster.
And then Phil Haas wanted a piece of DC after that too.
I know. Man, what the fuck was that?
That shit was a little bit questionable.
Yeah.
Picked the wrong pony, he said. But I didn't know that Win was DC's teammate. Then we got. I only picked a few of the fights just because the whole card was crazy. Adrian Yanez versus Tony Kelly. I was watching that fight at work. and it was like such a crazy back and forth round 1 fight. Mm-hmm. But the whole crowd loved the way that one ended, huh?
Middle fingers and everything. Bro.
Yeah. What did Kelly say? He was coaching his teammate at a previous fight?
Yeah, I think so.
And then she's like doing something dirty, and then Tony Kelly said that's how like Brazilians fight dirtier. That's how a dirty Brazilian fights. So he got his karma.
Yeah.
Really good fight though.
It's not even just Brazilians, it's just fighters in general. Some are dirty, man.
Yeah. Like Paul Harris. Imagine
Paul Harris is the only guy I can fucking think of, bro.
Yeah.
He just got knocked the fuck out.
Really?
Yeah.
He's still fighting?
Yeah.
What's he fighting in?
I don't know, but I just know it's
just
the
some
second
random
loss in that. Second knockout loss in that organization.
And then I got Joaquin Buckley versus Duraev.
Fuck yeah.
Buckley too, he moves like
Bro,
a bantamweight.
The fact that he was a fucking underdog, I was like, there's no fucking way.
He was an underdog?
Yeah, slight. I think it was like plus 185, bro. I'm like,
Damn,
dude, you're gonna yeah.
You put money on that?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Should have, because I like Buckley, man. That guy's fucking explosive as shit.
Yeah. That shit was... I really love the combinations that he was throwing too.
Yeah. And it's all power. Kicks, punches.
Oh my god.
Fucking takedowns. All explosive. I love that shit.
I want to see him fight a main event, a 5-rounder.
I think we'll see that.
Yeah. Maybe like a fight night. I think that'd be dope. Anything else you want to talk about that one? With the Buckley fight, or you want to just go to Holland versus Means?
Yeah.
Holland at welterweight. What a good... He looks so much more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like
he looks light. He looks light, man. He's just light on his feet.
Thinking about Holland fighting, who was it, Jacare? It's crazy. Just the size difference.
Yeah. That's a good one, boss. That's a good one. Hook. Oh my fucking god.
Kevin Holland is
fucking Batman.
What a gnarly straight that he landed on Means.
Yeah.
He just looks so comfortable out there. Even with his previous fight with what's his name? Yeah, Cowboy. He looks so comfortable.
Good, man.
Was that welterweight? Who should he fight next?
Anybody.
Maybe the winner of this next card that is coming up. And then Cater versus Emmett. Who do you think won that fight?
I'd say Emmett.
Emmett.
Yeah. Cater, as much as I was going for him, like it was jabs majority of the time. Couple 1-2s. The elbows were getting close.
Elbows were good.
But yeah, I agree with the decision, but I disagree with some of the judges.
Right. Was it Chris Lee had Emmett winning the fourth round? Yeah.
There's no
that was
fucking
weird.
way.
Right.
My boy Sal though got it right.
Yeah, I also agreed with the decision. I was fine with either of them winning.
Yeah.
It kind of frustrated me seeing Cater not. I thought he was gonna open up a little bit more later on in the round.
We kind of saw it in the third. He was opening a little bit. Yeah. Then he got caught with a hook.
Oh yeah.
And
he was just scared of those.
He went back
hooks.
to respecting the fucking power.
Yeah.
Because that fucking guy.
You can't.
He's a problem. Is he going to be a problem to Max and fucking Volk though?
No.
I don't think so, man. It's like Max is a different caliber, then Volk's a different fucking caliber, bro. It's so crazy.
But Josh Emmett coming out to Red.
I love that.
What
he
a
comes out
great
to Red, dude.
Man.
I love both songs, bro.
It's hard not to cheer for not to cheer for both of them. But man, I just thought that like Cater would just. I really liked the elbows that he threw in. But I just thought he was gonna be able to hit some more combinations in.
Yeah, I thought like later in the rounds we'd see him open up a little more, like he did with Giga.
Yeah. That's all. And then this week's fight, I don't know the people in the main event. I don't even have their names written down. I don't know if you're familiar with them either. Yeah.
To be honest.
But
Casual.
we do have. You remember Chris Curtis?
Yeah.
Okay, so Chris Curtis versus Vieira is fighting. I only know Chris Curtis just from his fight with Phil Haas. Yeah. I remember that, watching that fight.
He's always at the PI, bro. Him and Strickland are like.
Oh, they live here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. And then our boy Shavkat Rachmanov. That's the guy that we kept thinking about that we couldn't figure out the name versus Neil Magny. I think that one's going to be... Whoever wins that, put him with Kevin Holland. That'll be a good-ass fight.
It's crazy that Neil Magny's still competing at this caliber, bro.
So...
Tall, lengthy dudes that know how to utilize their shit.
Yeah. Ready. I've got Shavkat, though. I got Chris Curtis. I don't know the main event, unfortunately, but hopefully it's good. We'll see.
There's this guy on Rainbow and Sahara. Just flipping people off. He flipped me off.
Rainbow and Sahara. Why?
I don't know. Just some
like
dude.
Just on the corner. Oh, a biker.
He's like on the road, but like by the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Just like fuck you. I rolled my one down. I was like, fuck you. So random. Typical Vegas.
He's just hot.
Yeah, he's fucking hot.
A little
today,
bit too
man.
sweaty.
The heat's getting to him. What else, man?
So I just came back from Malibu. I went to Malibu last week. That's why we couldn't shoot 275.
Was that really Jack Harlow that you saw?
Yeah. So me and my girlfriend went to a place called Malibu Seafood. It's like a fast food, fast casual, I guess. You just go into their building, order food, and then they have a whole like sit-in area outside.
Oh, nice.
So we got our food, we're waiting, and then from the side comes this tall ass white dude, and I look at him, and he's like kind of like looking past me, and I'm like, I tell Carla, I'm like, holy shit, that's Jack Harlow, and she's like, who? So she like turns around just a little bit, and then he's still looking past me, but I thought he heard me saying that. So he's still looking our way, and she's like, damn, that is Jack Harlow. But he's like maybe 10 feet away from me. But he's eyeing the fuck out of this girl that's sitting eating with her partner, or just another girl. I don't know if they're like together or not, or friends, but they're both eyeing each other, and I'm making this like scenario in my head that like she's trying to figure out if that's actually Jack Harlow, and he's giving her hungry eyes, being like, I'm fucking Jack Harlow, you know? But yeah, it was him, and it was weird. And my girlfriend was like, you want a picture? And I'm like, no. Like, I can't talk shit about Jack Harlow and then get a picture with Jack Harlow, you know? Because Jack Harlow is my favorite artist right now, but yeah.
Craving a Jack Harlow meal right now.
It was pretty cool. We kind of sat in the same area too. But I took a few pictures from afar. And then I went to his story on Instagram, and he did post him being at Malibu Seafood, so I got proof. If anyone wants some proof. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Damn. He was hiking too.
Oh, really? That's why he looked.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. But Malibu's kind of like not tourist friendly.
Really?
Yeah, like we took an Uber from our hotel to Malibu Seafood, but getting an Uber back to the hotel took us an hour wait time, just because there's no Ubers around the area.
Damn. Why?
I don't know. Like we even had one person, and then he was a little bit further out, but he canceled on us. So I was like, fuck. I thought we were gonna be stuck there forever. And there's no sidewalks. It's just the PCH, no sidewalks. So like it's kind of scary to cross if you wanted to. So, but still, it was good.
I love PCH.
Really enjoyed it, and we went to Santa Monica, so that was nice too.
Did you get some funnel cake?
No, we flew in early in the morning, around like 7. So we spent the morning time in Santa Monica, and then we went to Malibu to spend the rest of the day. Really fun though. I want to go to Santa Monica next as a day trip and just walk around.
Yeah.
Really clean.
It's clean.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fucking people. Bro.
Yeah. And it was cool because, like, when I was walking to the pier, I was like, damn, GTA. Yeah.
So is GTA, bro.
It's like, damn, I rode this roller coaster in my alien suit, my green alien suit. That's crazy.
Did you read about those paratroopers?
Yeah. No, I mean, I only read, like, the headline, but I saw all the videos you sent me.
I didn't send shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you didn't. I saw the videos on my own research.
There we go.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
So it said what, hundreds?
Hundreds.
Are
so for those that don't know, some do know. So the 16th Air Assault Brigade, which is a formation in the British Army.
Uh-huh.
They're about to deploy, but some headlines are saying 8, some headlines are saying hundreds of paratroopers are being put under police investigation right now because a couple of videos got put out of some girl just getting a train ride on there.
Yeah.
She was eating some dude's ass.
Yeah.
What else? The fucking bottle.
The bottle.
It was like a Captain
gnarly.
Morgan bottle.
Yeah.
Just fucking railing her.
I
with
don't
it.
think that feels good.
I don't think so. She might have been high on something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I see that shit, and it's just like that shit's pretty normal in the
Doesn't surprise you. I had a feeling. Yeah.
It's just normal. It's not even just the Marine Corps, but like all branches.
Yeah.
Like I remember I was in the Middle East. I'm not going to say the base, the fucking branch, but it was a tent city.
Careful with your words.
These tents were like the size of like basketball courts.
Uh-huh.
But like at night there were no lights, so it was completely dark.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
They were like, we got briefed prior to even getting there, like, hey, just stay together because there's reports of people getting, abducted and fucking raped in these tents.
Oh.
Yeah. And like gangbangs going on. And shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Like this shit happens all the time. And it's not even like shit like that, but like back in base, like motherfuckers will bring whoever they can from the bar home.
Yeah.
This shit happens all the time.
I feel like a lot of shit is hidden from, like, a lot of stuff that happens in the military is hidden, regardless of like that type of stuff, or suicides is huge.
Suicide's a fucking big one still.
A lot of people don't see like the true military thing of what's going on. I don't know if Joel told you, but he's gonna be a lawyer after he gets out, a military lawyer. So he's gonna do his schooling and then go back to military to be a lawyer. What do they do? Like, they have their own like court system, the military and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you watched A Few Good Men with Tom Cruise?
Is that the one with
Jack Nichols?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's like that.
What's the line again? The famous line? You don't know. I don't know. Never mind.
Look it up, bro.
Damn. Military's wild. I don't think hearing your guys' stories, it's like, I don't think I can. It's scary for me because I feel like I'd participate in some dumbass shit just to have fun. But like hearing your guys' like willpower of just being like, go have your fun. I'm gonna watch you guys and laugh at you guys.
Yeah,
you guys are really good at doing that. Staying strong, not falling into stupid ass shit. Is it true? Am I speaking facts?
You're speaking facts, bro. The fact some motherfucker woke up and was like, I'm gonna upload that shit.
Yeah.
That's the worst decision that motherfuckers make.
Yeah. I guess I can't say shit though. Remember in my senior year, we got in trouble for our shirts.
Yeah.
Because we all posted that shit on Facebook.
What did it say? What did the shirt say?
The front said, "Say goodnight, 2012" or whatever. And then the back said, "Did your mother fuck your dad?" But then, like, I mean, since we had so many letters, we would just, like, take pictures of different words. So we got in trouble for all of that.
Who the fuck snitched on you guys?
I don't think we know. There were, like, rumors that it was, like, some Bonanza kids. So we're like, fucking Robert.
Wasn't me. Bonanza kids.
But yeah, it wasn't just us too. It was a bunch of other groups that did their own words at the end of the day just to laugh about it.
But you guys are the only ones that got fucked.
Honestly, it wasn't that bad. Because my thought behind it was that, I mean, all of our friends they're in wrestling. They're all graduating with a white gown. They're all smart. So they don't want to expel us and make us go to a different school because now they're losing all these smart ass people. So the punishment wasn't bad at all. I think it was just like 2 days suspension or something like that. But we made it so that the juniors going into their senior year can't have shirts and they can't have those crowns either. So we kind of fucked it up for them, but oh well. I guess that was kind of our senior prank, which is kind of cool. I remember growing up watching like on MTV, the senior pranks that they did, where it was like not true life, but it was just like documentary style type shit. Always fun, very fun.
Fucking true life, man. What episode like stood out to you the most?
The only episode I can remember is True Life. Is it ADHD or ADD? It was the one where like the girl had to like touch something like 5 times before she can start doing her next thing. Yeah.
You know Twitch, the freestyle.
Yeah.
Him when he broke his fucking legs when he bailed out like midair.
Yeah.
Yeah. His shit's crazy. True life? That was a True Life. Oh. And then fucking Jaden James was on that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
What, True Life? I'm a porn star.
I'm a porn star, yeah. Yeah. Like you see her parents and shit. You're like,
damn. But yeah, I miss old MTV. I feel like nowadays all it is just ridiculousness.
It's pretty much
from morning to sun up to sundown, just ridiculousness.
Then they'll throw in a little like teen mom, like who the fuck still watches that shit?
Yeah, I don't. Ridiculousness feels so forced. Like all it is just America's Funniest Home Videos with different people, you know.
Different people.
But I miss old MTV with like Real World and
Cribs,
Robin Big. What was it's like Real World versus Road Rules with TJ Lavin,
yeah.
Jersey Shore
was great.
That was like top tier reality TV.
I remember we used to get off Halo 3 just to fucking watch that shit.
You and Joel.
Yeah.
I remember
Jersey
that.
Shore time.
Yeah.
Peace out.
I miss old MTV.
Remember Silent Library?
Yeah.
That shit was funny too, bro.
I enjoyed Silent Library.
We should do that with the group.
Yeah. You know? That'd be dope. I like Silent Library and what's the other one? It was on Spike. The Japanese show, but they dubbed over it with their own English words, right? I want to say like MXC,
yeah,
something like that.
That shit was great.
That show was amazing.
Yeah, those voiceovers are fucking stupid.
Stupid as fuck, right? One of the games that I loved was the one where they gotta run uphill and this big ass boulder was rolling down. And they try to fit into a cubby.
The opening and the version's pushing them back out.
That was a funny ass show.
Yeah, bring that shit back, bro.
And then like the one where they gotta like go across and then just a fucking like big ass like glove punches them out the air. Oh my god. They try to do that shit with like Wipeout, but There's no like comedy involved in it. Yeah. Good ass show. Stranger Things. Let's talk about Stranger Things real
Chapter 2?
Chapter 2,
Part
Stranger
2?
Things. What are your final predictions? Who dies? Does
Wendy.
more than one person die? Wendy?
Nancy, sorry.
Nancy. Okay.
I was like, Wendy.
Nancy.
I can see Nancy dying. I can see Eddie dying because he's such a fucking hero.
Yeah. And that's his like.
What do you think Drake thinks? Who thinks can?
Drake. I think Drake thinks that Millie Bobby Brown is gonna fall in love with Drake. Damn. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna kill off a main character or a season 1 character, I should say.
I don't think so.
Because unless if they have more seasons coming out, then they shouldn't do it, because then it'll make a lot of people not watch it. Maybe. Just like The Walking Dead, when Glenn died. I'd stop watching.
When Hopper died.
Oh yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on.
So I think it's either Robin.
Fuck.
Robin or man, I really thought Joe would die too. It might be Robin. One of them that goes to the upside down.
Anyone could die, man.
But I'm just thinking of like who went through trauma, like who's Vecna gonna take? So, but man, the way they tied up all that.
Yeah, with number one.
Man,
dude.
Vecna. Creel. What's his name? Victor Creel or whatever. Man. I remember the whole time my girlfriend was like, I kept saying I didn't trust number one before I knew who number one was. And she was like, well, I mean, he's helping 11 throughout her whole like thing. And I was like,
send her up.
I don't trust that motherfucker. Yeah. Lo and behold, I like the way they did his look once he did flip to turn evil. Yeah. He looked crazy insane. Cool.
Yeah.
But so that whole thing confused me though, with like 11 going into her past. I don't know, like it just didn't, it makes sense of course, but I just couldn't understand how everything worked in that world. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I shouldn't have brought that up, but because like I don't know, it was just weird that this is all in her memory. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna stop talking, but it's
it's gonna be good.
Oh, it's just weird. Okay. I think that's it. We'll see you guys later. You got a
song?
A song?
You know what song? Glimpse of Us by Joji. Get in your feels, bro.
What song do I have? Let's see. The song that I have is 90210 by Travis Scott. That is
that who I think it is?
That's it's my song recommendation.
Catchy as fuck.
Go back to it.
Yeah.
Really enjoy it. All right. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.